Okay, so boom. This movie kicks off with Andrew the Meter, who is basically just a kid who goes to high school and get bullied. His dad is drunk as hell and is a jerk. His mama is sick as hell. And he just decides to record everything because he's a lame ass nigga and he got no friends. Well, he kind of got one friend, and this is his cousin Matt. But like Matt is the complete opposite of fucking Andrew. Matt is just chill, but he's kind of secretly deep guy. But you want to keep that shit a secret, You gotta show the hoes that you a narcissist.
What the fuck was
Lame ass nigga. Matt really feels bad for Andrew, so he dragged this motherfucker to a party so he could just live his life up a little bit. But Andrew decided to bring a motherfucking camera with him and record the whole thing.
What?
This nigga is a weirdo. So while at the party recording shit, this nigga Andrew gets bullied. I think he get kicked outside. And I think he got that bitch finna cry. But somehow this motherfucker end up wandering into the motherfucking woods with Matt and Steve Montgomery. Now, if y'all don't know Steve, let me give you an introduction to Steve. He's Michael B. Jordan. I think Michael B. Jordan actually just played Michael B. Jordan inside of the fucking movie. Like, I don't see a difference. Long story short, he's the golden boy who goes to a school and he's very likable. All right, so this when the weird alien shit started happening. Yes, it's alien shit. So these three stumble onto a random hole in the ground and the shit is buzzing like an alien rave or some shit. And they still decide to go down deeper into the hole even though the shit is buzzing. And the shit is clearly dangerous. I don't understand. But inside the hole, there was this glowing crystal. Thing looked like it's about to explode. And guess what? It does explode. And the camera cuts off. And our only lens of the movie, if you didn't realize, it's through Andrew's camera. So when the camera cut off, we just couldn't see shit anymore. But nevertheless, they end up waking up, nose bleeding and shit, and they got superpowers out of nowhere. Now this when the fun shit started happening. At first, it was all fun and games. They started small by moving Lego pieces and shit and scaring little kids in the toy stores and shit. But then they were like, wait, we can fly.
You what?
So motherfuckers started flying. They took the concept of flying in this movie really serious. Like, motherfuckers out this bitch wearing big ass jackets and beanies and shit. Like, cause it's cold up there, and the clouds and shit, it's cold and shit. So we basically cue to a fucking montage of them soaring through the clouds, laughing their ass off. It's all good vibes until Andrew realizes that he's better at this than the rest of them. And he starts acting like the main character, main character syndrome. So basically, Matt is like the mom of the friend group. So he kind of like trying to lay down some rules so they don't hurt nobody or start breaking shit. And, not robbing banks and shit. But Steve is just vibing. He's Michael B. Jordan. He's just gonna vibe, twin. Just let him vibe. And he like a guy doesn't want to get along with everybody. He don't really want confrontation. He don't want to get along with niggas. But Andrew is me. The villain, nigga. Like, I can't lie. If I was Andrew in the situation and I got superpowers and niggas was bullying me, I'm handling that business. Black Air Force energy. His dad drunk, his mom sick as shit. So his dad is really abusive and his mom is getting way more sick and he's still getting bullied even though he has superpowers. Honest to God, hold on. I don't even know why Andrew is still going through this shit. The moment I realized I had superpowers, I wouldn't be broke, bullied, or abused. My mom wouldn't be sick. You know what I'm doing. I'm taking that risk.
Wow, shit.
But nevertheless, Steve tried to be the cool older brother. But Andrew, bruh, this nigga accidentally fried this nigga with a lightning bolt. What the fuck? You done killed the coolest nigga who actually was trying to help you. And you didn't just kill him on some normal shit. This nigga killed him with lightning. They was in the clouds. And he killed them with lightning. Man, long live that nigga Michael B. Jordan, man. Matt don't know what the fuck to do with Andrew. And Andrew on some shit where I'm better off without all y'all niggas, man. So that's what he did. He left. And it's time for this nigga Andrew to go on a fucking rampage. So at this point, Green Goblin has fucking went totally insane. This nigga really could have been both of them niggas in one movie. So Andrew hits rock bottom, right? And he decides to do what? Start robbing shit. But Andrew, I think bruh is just mentally slow. Cause out of everything you could rob with superpowers, this nigga robs a fucking gas station. And not only that, the nigga upped the fight on Andrew. And not only that, Andrew didn't just take the fight from him. So Andrew got put in the fucking hospital. Hold on. I'm skipping something. Rewind it back. So before Andrew started robbing gas stations, He simply just robbed niggas on the street. So yeah, he basically like pull up on some niggas, tell them he want that shit. They didn't want to give him that shit, and he took that shit. Now, fast forward back to where it was at. So yeah, basically this nigga fucked around and robbed the fucking gas station, had fire up on him. Instead of taking the fire, the nigga shot the fire, and the fire blew the gas station up. And now Andrew's in the fucking hospital. And to make matters worse, he didn't get none of that money he just took. So he basically did all that shit for no reason. His mom is still sick as shit. Okay, now continue. Now Andrew is at the motherfucking hospital. The dad pulls up to the hospital and whisper in his ear, "Oh, he ain't gonna be shit. You're never gonna be shit. You won't never amount to nothing." And what else he said? I think he called him a bitch as well. And that shit just set Andrew off. This nigga Andrew, I swear to God, I think he fucking held a nigga outside the fucking window of the fucking hospital and just straight dropped his ass. So basically, he dropped the fucking dad out the window. All right. And this when the big final battle starts. And Andrew and Matt are having like a telekinesis slap-off fight. All across Seattle, nigga. They fucking throwing buses, smashing buildings. It's like Pacific Rim out that bitch. Matt just begging this nigga Andrew to chill out, bro. I don't want to have to do this to you, nigga. And Andrew just not having none of that shit. Andrew feeling like the king of this shit. But all kings gotta fall down. So fucking Matt end up throwing a fucking pole through Andrew's body, my nigga. Leaving my nigga Andrew dead on arrival, man. Long live that nigga Andrew. See, look, if I was Andrew, I would have really handled that business. But see, Matt, such a real nigga, he took Andrew ashes. I believe it's ashes. I don't really know. I ain't watched the movie in so long. But he took the fucking ashes or whatever, or the camera, some shit. He took that shit to the Himalayas, I think. I don't know. It was a big-ass mountain range with a whole bunch of snow and shit. And he just left that shit there and just flew off. And yeah, man, and that's really the end of the movie.